Hey, it's Eek. Welcome to Let's Play Ocarina of Time Randomizer. This will be the second seed I do for this channel. The first one, I played it, I started it. Did you finish it? No. But that's okay. Some things aren't meant to be finished. So, story with this seed. I've actually played it a little bit before. I just erased that. That was test recording. So I've played the seed a little bit. I got to the point where I was just like a couple important items in, and I was looking for stuff to do for like 2 hours. I couldn't figure anything out for the life of me. And I wanted y'all to share in my frustration, basically. That's what it amounts to. So here we are. I'm going to go over the rules and stuff as they come up. First one, randomized starting spawn. And randomized starting age. So typically you're a child in the Deku Forest, like your house. Here, though, we are an adult, and we're up here. So, in here is like, this is like a village in Kakariko, or it's a house in Kakariko. And, in here is like a heart piece in the normal vanilla game, but the entrances to inside buildings are randomized. So, and the sounds are randomized too. You might have heard Ganon laughing before. It took me a while to figure out what that actually is. I'm not gonna say it in this episode. I'll give you until next episode to figure it out. That's your challenge. What did Ganon laughing replace? What sound did that replace? If you know, leave your answer in the comment section below. And always remember to like and subscribe and ring the bell and... But, enough of that. We're going to go over here to the graveyard. But it's not going to be the graveyard, because the overworld entrances are randomized. Here's Gerudo's fortress instead. We're on the other end of it. That's the haunted wasteland out there, but it's actually Kakariko Village. So we can try to talk to her. And we get thrown in jail, but it's not really jail, because I think this is due to us not having the hook shot, so it doesn't, like, soft lock us. So we can't really do anything over there. Basically this first episode, and probably the second one as well, is gonna be me mostly going through stuff that I've already seen before. Trying to get, you know, caught up to where I was. Because I can't start the Let's Play just like in the middle of something, you know? So yeah. If we go out here, what do we get? Oh yeah, the bridge. And this is, the Lakeside Laboratory. We can't really do anything here. Need a couple items, either the golden scale or the hookshot. And iron boots. Here's Zora's River. We can't do anything here either. We have no items. We have nothing. Silver rupees are randomized. That's something... This is the first time I've done, like, silver rupee randomizer. So there's 5 in each puzzle, and once you collect all 5 of them, they solve the puzzle, basically. But they're scattered around the world. You gotta go seek them out. We can do something up here. Oh, and in their place, I'm guessing, is gonna be like 5 random items. So we can go up here. There is like an empty hole here that has a treasure chest in it, usually, but I randomized the grotto entrances. Basically all the underground entrances. That includes like pulling the graves back. So this is just a regular fairies fountain. Like, pretty useless as far as I'm concerned. And that's all we can really do here. We can take a look at this, but it's a blue rupee. Need bombs to activate this. There is a hole under there, typically. There's no magic bean salesman here as an adult. There is a secret hole here, but we need the Song of Storms. Speaking of songs, the songs are randomized too, by the way. But the individual ocarina notes, as they're called, are shuffled too. So we gotta go find the down button, and the left button, and the right button. Like, and it's pretty fun. It adds an extra layer of puzzle to the game. And in my opinion, that's what Zelda Randomizer is. It's a puzzle. You gotta figure out what you're doing, what the best way to do things is. That's another element. We can't really do anything here. There's boulders blocking our path. I think I've been up there before in the, like, run where I wasn't recording this. I don't remember being too impressed by what's going on up there. So over here is Dodongo's Cavern, but I randomized the dungeons. So instead of Dodongo's Cavern, we have Dodongo's Cavern. It replaced itself. Hopefully this isn't the case for all of them. In fact, I think I've been to one other one, and actually no, two other ones, and they're both randomized properly. So when I was looking at the, or like on my, sorry, I got distracted by the garbage truck outside. On my previous run, when I wasn't recording, there is a Skulltula under here, by the way, but we can't get to it. I actually had to look at the source code to see what all it expects you to be able to do. And one of the things that it might expect of you is to do this. Which, if you're a seasoned, oh goodness, if you're a seasoned Ocarina of Time player, you'll know that. But, like, see, there are tricks, like, you can enable when making the randomizer. And I'd say that what I did right there is a trick, but the game doesn't consider it a trick. Also, keys are randomized, by the way. And now we're out here in Hyrule Field. This is kind of like our hub world. I'm gonna show something here. We have a little bit of a loop of sorts going on. So, out here in Hyrule Field, if we go to Kakariko Village, which is up here, we go to the Lost Woods from the Sacred Forest Meadow, which is important because if... Nope. This way. Yeah. If we go over here to... Nope, it's straight ahead. If we go over here, Mido's blocking the way, and we can't sneak past him. Or we actually can, but that is an actual trick. I hope so, at least. I haven't looked. You can like backflip over him if you're like super precise. But that might only be from the other side, but I'm not sure if it would matter if you're over on this side, I don't know. What we can do though is go over here. And there is a secret grotto here. This is typically the Deku stage. The Deku scrub stage. There's some Deku scrubs here. But they're not looking for masks. They're looking for money. They're looking for the roops. And they just have like, potions. There is one grotto similar to this, if not identical, but it has one of the guys selling a Deku Nut upgrade, I believe, like the capacity. But I want to say like it's reversed, like the first scrub is on the left. Well, on the left, and my camera's reversed, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, so we could go back into, Kakariko Village. Not Kakariko Village. We could go back into Hyrule Field on the Kakariko Village staircase. But ask yourself, if you're in the Lost Woods and if you can't find your way, where does it take you? It takes you outside to the Deku Forest. So, we can do that, and we end up in Goron City. And I figured out there's a red rupee there. We'll need that later for sure. Unfortunately though, did you catch it? It shoots us out because we're not supposed to be in there because we haven't played the the Zelda's Lullaby to enter, to signify that we're a member of the royal clan or whatever. So there's nothing really we can do here. There is an exit here, but we need rocks. Oh, I hear something we can technically do. So, something I figured out about this Skulltula over here, on the other side of where the Goron's ruby would be. Make it. Okay. We can actually get to this guy, and it's something the game expects of you to be able to get to without any items. You just have to be an adult. Which I'm gonna try it here. Okay, oh wait, I wasn't locked on. Oh, and the sound of us, low life is a pot breaking, which is like really scary because it's like it's my pot breaking. But yeah, I've killed that guy before, the Skulltula. He doesn't have anything good, he just has like a Deku Nut. Which, Skull Sanity is on, by the way, so the golden tokens they normally drop are other items. And there's nothing else we can do here. We don't have, like, the Goron bracelet to lift those to throw at the roller Goron. We don't have a bomb bag to use our own bombs. So, and now we're here. I don't believe there's a way to cheese this. I've tried. Not very much, mind you, but we can't get over there, but even if we could get over there, I'm not sure what good it would do. Because I'm not sure, like, there is a guy right over there as a kid, but I don't think he's there as an adult. I don't see him. And that guy sells, what does he sell? He sells a Deku stick carrying upgrade for like 40 rupees. So here we are back in Zora's River. So this is like that loop I might have talked about before, where you start, like you're in Hyrule Field, you go to Lost Woods, then to Goron City, then to Zora's River, and then I think like Death Mountain Trail, and then back to, or no, you go to the bridge, right? Or the market or something? I can't remember. But yeah, that's the loop. So I'm going to deviate from that, and I'm actually going to pause because I don't want to show this again. Alright, here we are back in Hyrule Field. So I'm just gonna tell you, if we go to Kokiri Forest from here, that leads back to Kakariko Village, our starting place. So we don't need to do that. I keep getting out of the camera. Let me recenter myself, and maybe that'll stop. So yeah, let's go to Zora's River now. See what's going on there. I already know, but just to show, I guess. Actually, I can't remember which side this is, because this is Gerudo Valley. Okay, this is that side. So we don't. I mean, there's something we can get there, but I'd rather go to the other side, which we can get to. And I believe that's from Kokiri Village. So I wasn't gonna show this, but I guess I might as well anyways. Oh, you know what? We didn't look at any of the buildings in Kakariko. We should go do that, because there's some interesting ones there. They're not all like those random empty places with like one NPC to talk to and they're standing over a fire and chatting or something. Oh, right, yeah, that is always open as an adult. So this one, I believe, I was eager to do this, let me tell you. I was like, ooh, a free item, I can't wait to see what this is. Because that typically is what it is, a free item. But it turns out, well, first off, this puzzle is a lot harder as an adult. It is possible to expose this little place, but it's a nightmare. And in my previous run, when I did, like, solve this puzzle as an adult, I can't remember if I explained it, but you can't, like, typically you would just pull this, but as an adult you're, like, too big, I guess. So you can't pull it and push it and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I solved this puzzle, and I immediately realized that, oh wait, there's, like, a crawl space on the other side, so you can't even do it. You need to be a kid anyways to get that pickup. Oh wait, let's go over here. I think this is a shop? I'm not sure. Oh no, this is the tent with the running man. No need to do that guy. When I was looking in the source code, I couldn't really find a concrete answer on this guy to the left. Cause like I don't know about, well, okay, I don't know if this guy is here at night. But he's definitely not here as a kid. And as a kid, you can just, like, get up here and then L target that way, and then do a side jump, and then you'll, like, land on the fence, and then you can talk to that guy. I don't know if that's considered in the logic. I couldn't really find, like, a concrete answer on that. Yeah, so that's the story with that guy. This house is, right, the Poe shop. If we have a bottle, we can maybe do that. But I don't know if you need the bow and arrow to get a Poe. Maybe you just need... Maybe you could use, like, bombs or something. I really don't want to. I hope it doesn't come to that. Adult archery is the potion shop. So, I've done a couple other randomizers, and I don't know what the trigger is, but this woman sells an item for 100 rupees. Maybe you just need the adult wallet to get that 100 rupee capacity. I'm not sure, but it's really weird to me because in the vanilla game, I don't believe she sells, like, she gives you anything. But anyways. This is a shop. This is an important one, because it has the Ocarina for 60 rupees. And it also has, like, stuff that we either can afford or can't use. So, just not gonna pay attention to that. Need a bomb bag for the bombs. Up here, I believe, is yet another shop. It has, like, a silver rupee for sale. Yeah. Yeah, 30 rupees, that's gettable. These people. Okay, anyways, did I talk to Anju? No, this is something we can do, like, right off the gate. She typically gives us, what does she give us? It's not the blue chicken. Or is it the blue chicken? I don't remember. But anyways, it's a pickup, and this time it's randomized into a fire temple key. This is the House of Skulltula. I remember that. Haven't done anything with that. Haven't gotten 10. Not yet. This is another thing the source code expects you to do, is be able to make this jump as an adult! It is tough. It's very tricky, but it's not considered a trick by the game's metrics. This is the shooting gallery. God, my voice is getting so hoarse. I've been talking so much. And this is like my third time trying to record this because, like, the desktop audio kept getting picked up by the mic, so... So this guy, the shooting gallery guy, you can play this game without the bow or the fairy slingshot. Well, this is the adult version. Actually, hang on. I'm not sure if the child and adult versions have separate instances, but I believe on my last randomizer I played, not the last time I played this randomizer, but on the last one I played and finished, I believe I came into a shop like this, but there wasn't a guy here. And that leads me to believe that there's two separate instances. One where you're an adult and you go in and there's a guy. But if you go into the child one, he's not there, so he doesn't let you play. Anyways, you can play this game without the fairy bow, but he only gives you a reward, like a worthwhile reward, if you have the fairy bow. So there's no point to playing that. But he does give you 50 rupees if you win, so that's actually not too bad. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that. No. Well, I don't know, maybe. Well, you know what, since we're here, might as well. We need that, we need that Ocarina. And this gives me a chance to showcase my skill with this. I've become pretty good with the old bow and arrow, if I do say so myself. We got the jumping one, and then 2 reds left. Turns out it's not going as good as it could be. Okay, concentrate. Don't let the cow distract you. Oh! I'll see you when we have 50 rupees. Never mind that last thing. So here's a hole that does have an item in it. I can't remember what this is. I don't think it was important. Yeah, only 5 rupees. So let's see. I think I've covered pretty much everything here. I've covered the windmill, all the houses. Yeah, that should be everything. Have I been to the graveyard? I have, yeah, I definitely have. Okay, so let's go over yonder to, wherever this is. This is typically Hyrule Field, but it's going to be, I believe, Gerudo Valley from the other side. Yes. So there's not a lot we can... Well, there's a fair bit we can do here. And even a bit more that we can't, but... First off, let's go in here. Oh right, this is Mido's house. People love Mido's house. 4 free items right off the bat. What do we got? This is your chance for good stuff. Silver rupee. Well, not really the good stuff I was hoping for, but alas. So, I've looked over here at that crate, but I think it's too out of reach. Yeah, that is way too out of reach. There's not like a ledge coming up under here we can drop down on to or anything. So that leaves the only thing really to look at is behind the waterfall. We could listen to this guy, but I never really pay attention. Why won't anyone acknowledge the housing crisis in Kakariko Village? Well, I don't even know what you're referring to, so... I mean, there is only like 5 houses, but there's like only 10 people I mean, that seems pretty good, in my opinion. So this is a red rupee, and that'll help us mitigate some losses. You know, I could have had 20 rupees by now if I didn't do that thing. But yeah, so we can go over here. Oh, I didn't know you got a 20 rupee for doing that. But yeah, this leads to Lake Hylia, which, cool, I guess. Doesn't really do a whole lot for us. Let's see, what's in the house? I can't remember. It's like, it's like Dompe's hut or something. Yeah. But we can also go, we can't go to the fishing pond, but we can go over here to the, grave. And inside the grave, please don't let that bird kill me. Okay, it flew away. Inside the grave is this. We need bombs to interact with this. And I believe the Skulltula is like too high for mortal hands to reach. But we'll come to that at some point. See what we're doing on time. That's... You know what? I think I'm gonna stop it here. This has been a pretty good first episode, as far as I'm concerned. It might actually take like 3 videos to get caught up to snuff, back to where I was. But if it does, then so be it. You know, this is a fun little game, and it'll be worth the wait to watch me slam my head into stuff later on. Cause I tell you, I looked for, it was probably close to 2.5 hours trying to find something that I could interface with, but, yeah, didn't find anything. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, this has been episode 1 of Let's Play Zelda Randomizer. I'll see you next time. Look at our empty, you hate to see it at the end of episode 1, you hate to see it.